So, running the power supply. Did a power supply stress test. Ran it for 11 minutes, no issue. Didn't restart. I don't. Doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I don't know. Did a stress test. Nothing happened. How else can I test it besides getting a new power supply and seeing if it still happens? It's either this power supply or a motherboard. The RAM's still out, but it hasn't did it happen since I took the RAM out? I don't remember. I don't think it did. I just don't know. Oh, it did, because I was looking at RAM, and then it died, yeah. Sarah's power supply is inside her computer. Like... I could. But that's like a multi-hour thing. Taking it out of Sarah's computer, putting it into my computer. Issue still arises. Maybe it doesn't arise. We don't know. We don't know how to trigger this thing. I need to figure out a way to trigger it so I can do tests and see if it changes. Because at the moment, I've had times where I can go, my computer, I left my computer running with After Effects, Photoshop, Premiere, OBS open, Pretzel, I have a 1200 watt power supply. Yep. My computer was left running for 6 hours last night with a bunch of programs open, using a bunch of resources. No blue screen. No blue screen. I have no idea what's fucking causing it. And that's the worst bit, is I just don't know. I don't know. There's nothing more I can do. Oh, I'm running off an NVMe SSD. I unplugged all of my SATA hard drives yesterday, and it's still blue screened. Yeah. Not without putting a new motherboard in. Not without putting in a new motherboard. I'm just trying to think of anything that it could be. Just anything else I can test or stress test or anything like that. Dan, please. It's not my AIO. Temperatures are fine. Fred, it's been a whole thing. It's been a whole thing. It's overheated once. Fred. Fred, I'm aware that my problem is intermittent. I don't know what to replace. Hardware, software. It's not the cooler, Fred, because stuff breaking when the CPU is sitting at 40 degrees Celsius. It's turning off, and I go into BIOS, and the CPU is at 48 degrees. It's powering down and blue screening. You guys are hyperfixating on the CPU and the cooler because of a single CPU overheat error. Like, I know for a fact it's not the cooler because the cooler is drawing the heat away. If it was happening in the regularity that it is currently happening, it would have shown up at one point during that 6-hour stress test. If it was overheating issue, the stress test would have shown it. Or the multiple other stress tests I've done. Currently, Chrome windows and programs are just shutting down randomly with Stack Overflow issues. There's just no way to fucking troubleshoot this because I can't repeat it. There is no way to replicate the crash, so I can't troubleshoot because I can't change something and then try and see if it triggers because I can't trigger it. And if I send it to warranty, they just won't be able to trigger it because no one can ever trigger the issues that I run into because they never can. I hate troubleshooting on any of my shit because no one else can ever replicate any issue that I've ever run into. So many fucking issues, and every time it's, we can't replicate it. Here's the thing back, no fault found. And I don't want to go spending $400 to $600 on a new power supply or motherboard to put it in and have the same issue happen. And then I can't fucking return it or anything, and I'm just... myself or someone else is out of pocket a shit ton of money for some components that we have no fucking use for because the issue is still persisting. And I've tried fixing it in Sydney, I've tried fixing it here, I've everything in my computer is new. I had a completely different computer except for my case 6 months ago. All my hard drives are new. All of my solid state drives are new. All of my M.2 states are new. My capture card's new, my graphics card's new. The only thing that isn't is my 2 old RAM sticks that are currently sitting on my desk and aren't in the computer, and the issue is still happening. I am just cursed. I mean, Fred, were you here in the stream when, like, it would have been September last year when my computer just died? Just up and died? Put a new power supply in it. Same issue. Took literally every component, swapped every computer. It still wouldn't boot. Every component, it still wouldn't boot. The only thing that was left was my boot drive. It was my boot drive. Yeah, where literally everything died. Every blue screen of death that I was getting blue screen of deaths, and every single blue screen of death was pointing towards drivers every single time. I reinstalled all of my drivers. I reinstalled Windows. Still happening, and now it's escalated to now where it's just powering off. Which is even fucking worse because it doesn't give me an error. And I just don't know what to do besides just building a whole new computer. Which I really don't want to do. Hey, Dark Hierarchy, how you doing? I've literally had this computer where it's just my boot drive. All the other drives are unplugged from the SATA ports. Come to the wrong place. We're big depressor right now because my computer's fucked. My computer is rebooting once an hour. Just turns off and back on again. And it's blue screening. Yep. Still happening. Spent 6 hours yesterday. Spent 6 hours yesterday trying to do troubleshooting and doing drivers and stuff, and it didn't want to work. Just didn't want to fucking work. I'm sorry about your cat, Hierarchy. Let me guess, the cat ate the goldfish and then drowned in the fish tank? Or they both just happened to die. Don't understand. People come into Twitch a lot. They make dumb memes. I'm not sure what other steps to take. Yep, that's what I need. Multiple motherboards, RAM, and power supplies to test this. Yeah. On the web said the application was closing randomly because the Windows was automatically paging file size or something. But it only writes to page file when it runs out of RAM, right? Yeah. RAM size and how much should be on free on the drive. But would that be causing the computer to just fucking turn off because of page file stuff? No, 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 no. Fred, the computer is just... It's running. All screens are blank, and then we're on the post screen. That's the issue I'm having at the moment, which is why we're thinking power supply. Because the computer's on, and then we're on the post screen in about a second. 4 or 5 months. I replaced it when the previous issue happened. Don't you just love it when the windows die? Yeah, like not even 6 months old. But I can't replicate the issue. I just did a power supply stress test where it 100% maxes out. Buy replacement is sell the replacement. But I don't necessarily want to buy a replacement and stuff to then, like, if it doesn't fix it. Yo, Slee, welcome back. How you doing? We dealing with the big... It would at least rule one thing out. Yes, but it would be a $400 ruling out. Yeah. So the reason that my computer died 3 months ago was because it overdrew an 850 watt power supply. That's why my old computer died, is it overdrew my old power supply. Yep. Rasputin, do you mean, like, Matt IRL? He renamed, didn't he? Yeah. Sounds more like shitty power to me. What do you mean? I mean, that was in Sydney, and now I'm in Queensland, so I'm in a different state in a different house. No, I overdrew an 850 watt power supply. It was a EVGA 850 watt platinum, 80 plus platinum. I do not have a UPS, but I'm in a different state. So the likelihood of both places having bad power in the house is very unlikely. It's not the power dropping externally as well, because all the lights inside the case stay on when it restarts. Yeah. Isn't the power here good? Also, if it was bad power, would Sarah's computer make a hard cut not fail? Oh, it was also a very old power supply. Like, my old one was very old. That I'd kind of been hopscotching on for a number of years. My old power supply was an older power supply. Yep. But every other component in my computer has been replaced since then. Like it was 3 or 4 years old. Maybe longer than that, but around. I guess it was in this house that I got a shit. Yeah, 4 plus years old. Okay. Well, it was about 5 years old. I mean, the one before it died. Over at least a hard cut, not frying. Well, it hard cut and then it was just fucked. But also, Fred, this was in another state. The issues we're having now are in a whole new state. And if it was bad power, would it not cause the same issues on Sarah's computer as well? I know it cleans up the stuff, but I'm not running on a knife edge anymore. I'm not running on a knife edge. I'm using probably 850 watts at max load, and I have a 1200 watt power supply. Like, I just got a new power supply, and it is very much overkill. I'm not running on a knife edge anymore. We both have 1200 watt power supplies. She might have 1,000. How do you read the wattage? What do you mean? Like hardware info and stuff. There was like software based for reading those, but also well, I mean, a 30 that's a opposite of conservative. Like, that's an overestimation, because a 3080 draws at maximum about 380 watts. My 5950X, maybe like 200 watts maximum. So that's 580. Plus 5 hard drives, and each of those pulls about, let's say 40 watts. Probably less than that. Let's say 40 watts each. So that's 780 watts. Then there's capture card, USB devices, all of that, which I'd say is about 100 watts, plus case fans. This is what keeps happening, though. Status stack buffer overrun. Temperatures 66 stable. But yeah, that 850 watts is like the highest theoretical wattage that all of my devices can pull. Mobo's 50 to 150. Alright, so I did 30 per hard drive. So that's what I'm going very much in overestimation. The Mobo pulls by itself 50 to 150 watts. Yeah, I went very much over. I was adding about, like, the 3080 sits like, it doesn't go above 350 watts for mine, but I know that its theoretical TDP limit is 380 watts. What? When you say Mobo, do you include the CPU or just the motherboard by itself? Oh, yeah, that stuff, yeah. I'd say about, yeah, 850 to 900. Maybe 950 at most. Yeah. Being very... Yeah. Even with... That's like... the very... very maximum of every device in my computer drawing its theoretical maximum limit. I think it actually sits probably around 750 watts. Because my CPU usually, if I'm not overclocking, my CPU usually sits at about 120 watts. Yeah, like if I do Ryzen Master, but that's why I'm going extremely conservative numbers. Just to be... not the opposite of conservative? Or is that what it means in this instance? I don't know. But I'm going, like, way too high numbers. But right now, I'm drawing 84 watts. socket's drawing 6 watts. Generous. Generous, yeah. I'm being very generous with this wattages. Like, at full draw, I think this peaks out at like 150 watts is the highest I've ever seen. And in that calculation, I gave it 200. And then my graphics card, usually about 320, maybe 330, and I did 380. Hard drives, like I said, 15 to 30 watts. I said about 40 for each of them. And that gets us to 780 watts. When I say conservative, I mean like I'm being cautious kind of thing. Because I know conservative means the opposite. But yeah, yeah. The only additional things is like my AIO pump, which probably draws a little bit extra. Capture card. I have 2 NVMe drives. I have a shit ton of USB devices. But like USB maxes out at what? Like most of them are 5 volt, 2 amp. Yes, it's on a fan header. My AO pump is on a fan header. Yes. Or the pump header, whichever the pump header is. Yeah. Like, whichever one is the correct header for the pumps. It says pump on it. And it says AIO on the writing. That's next to that header. Yeah. But yeah, it's just the, which I feel like it wouldn't be caused by dirty power because I'm not running on the knife edge. Because I still have like 200 to 300 watts of overhead into header and it ramps to pump up and down. Nah. But yeah. Like the fan on my power supply doesn't even spool up sometimes. So that's why I said I don't want to go buying a new power supply if it's not needed. That's my main concern. That's why I'm going for, because there's no, if I could get a 900 watt. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, this be the struggle of what I've been dealing with all day today is, look, we're now, I've been live for 30 minutes, it hasn't crashed. I'm jinxing it, but we've been going for 30 minutes without a crash, and I'm like, well, fucking, what do I do? How do I trigger the crash? How can I take something out to troubleshoot it, to try and cause something else, if it's just constantly crashing? Oh, it's the big struggle. Yeah, no, I did. I know I did. But I'm a fucking dumb memer. So it do be like that, but it do. Put a call out on Twitter, see if anyone's spare shit near you. Possibly. But yeah, so hopefully, hopefully it's staying stable, but your boy's just gonna roll them dice. Like, there's not much I can do at this point besides getting new stuff. Swapping it out, trying it for a day, seeing if it works, seeing if it doesn't work. Yeah. I'm just jamming, I love to help, but I got his keyboard and into me. No, I understand. I appreciate you giving me, like, new paths to look down, but it's the big struggle of not knowing where to start. Because even if I go down to UMart, I get a new power supply, I put it in, and it doesn't happen for a day, it's not necessarily fixed, because it could happen the next day. Like, there's no way for me to trigger it and then find out what's causing it, etc. With that said, though, I'm ready to roll the dice. Yeah. I have 2 really close to me. It's so fucking good. I am near Computer Alliance, but I'm never gonna go to Computer Alliance because Lamau. Oh, Computer Alliance. But I know I could take it to them to get it repaired. I know. I've taken computers to them, like, way back in the past. We took computers to them to get it repaired. Oh, and see you later, Mercy. Enjoy Horny Jail. Yep. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Welcome, Raiders, to Meme Goes XD. To see how you can mess with the stream, open the channel points menu and perform a yeet.
Oh, Max.
Oi, mate. Yeah, I was going down to Wendigo and saw me a root, and I was like, shrimp on the barbie, you fucking cunt. Sorry, today is Woman Empowerment Day, so we're gonna stop there. Love you, man. Yo, appreciate
it, Max. Thank you for sharing your community over here. I hope you had a fantastic stream.
Thanks for the follow, spam some Clippy in chat.
God, how's everyone going? Welcome in, Raiders. God damn it. Motherfucker, Max. Motherfucker. Hope you had fun playing Among Us. Darkslayer, Curly Fries, somewhat salty popcorn, Runder Woman, Kevin is not rich, Plum Toby, thank you for the follows, I appreciate it. Welcome everyone in. Snowbells as well, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Meme Dos. So welcome in. This is Meme Dos, the most chaotic and interactive stream on Twitch. Open the channel points menu if you want to see how you can fuck with. Oh God. Oh God. Frozen Waffle. Just trying to have a good stream. Thank you for 10 gifted subs. What the fuck? Blowing the fuck out of the chat. Chat, wait, you're over here. Yeah, you're down here. Chat, spam some fucking spicy. What the fuck is this? Spam spicy. Good. Thank you. What the fuck? Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. Holy shit. Super's going on in the background. We record all these alerts live. So this is just going to be spam in the background. I'm at Soup. I mean, this is just, the alert's going to end halfway through this. Thank you for stop. And my alerts have crashed. Perfect. Yeah, Frozen Waffle, thank you for the 10 gifted subs, I appreciate it. My alerts have just eaten shit. Max, thank you for sending these memes. I gotta just turn it off, because it's gonna do that. Cool. My alerts are dead. You guys broke my alerts. How? That...
Thanks for the follow, spam some Clippy in chat.
Oh God, now it's cowboy time. But welcome in, Raiders. This is Meme Dos and the chaos that exists in this stream. Welcome in. Oh, that's not gonna work because I didn't reboot it. Oh God. One sec. One sec. Cowboy's not working, is it? Oh God, no. Give me a sec, memers. It's a long story, Max. It's not a hardware issue. It's something's fucked in my computer. I've had 3 blue screens today alone. Woo! I love blue screens of death. I don't know. Something's fucked in my computer. But welcome in, everyone.
Thanks for the follow, spam some Clippy in chat.
Yeah, my computer hates me. My computer fucking hates me.
Thanks for the follow,
that's why I currently have RAM sitting on my desk. I love it, and all of my browser source windows keep going blank. That's also why the alerts broke, because it's big sad.
Thanks for the follow, spam some Clippy in chat.
This needs to stop now.
Yeah, I know, Frank. I know.
Thanks for the follow, spam some Clippy in
Oh, you're hearing me twice? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. That...
Thanks for the follow, spam some Clippy
yeah,
in
my
chat.
computer was a naughty boy, so I just had to remove some hardware from it.
Hey chat,
Thanks for the
did
follow,
you know that you
spam
could
some Clippy in
subscribe?
chat.
with a Twitch Prime subscription. Yo, thanks for selling out for me. Who was that? Yo, Pat, thanks for selling out for me. I appreciate it.
Chat.
Give me... Oh my god, what is even happening? Is it this one? Yeah. And then I gotta put that...
Some Clippy in chat.
I think it's that. Should do it. And then I could swap it back to game. Okay. Yo, I appreciate it, piece of shit.
Clippy in chat.
Love you too, baby. Well, no.
Throwing flashbang. Some Clippy in
Recipe and thanks for the raid as well. Appreciate it. Oh god.
Yo, thanks for the follow. Spam some Clippy in chat.
Yeah, this is Meme Dose. It's chaos, but we love it. Also, if at any point in the next couple minutes, the stream just dies, my computer probably just turned off.
Spam some Clippy in chat.
I'm just gonna let you know.
Yo, thanks for the
Oh god.
Spam some Clippy in chat.
Yeah, just a forewarning. If the stream, if you get the DC screen, my computer just turned off.
Spam some Clippy in chat.
Yeah. It's like PC on fire. It probably is right now. It probably already is.
Spam some Clippy in chat.
Oh, okay. But yeah, welcome in. Everything's gone to shit. Oh, okay. Double rip. Okie dokie. You guys really want me to die, even if I'm already dead. Appreciate it. I think everything's working. I don't know. It might work, it might not. It's a great question. It's a great question. How many one can alert and redeem? Never been here. Doesn't look like there is. No! This is Nindo. You can chat. There is no limit. This is chaos. This stream is just chaos. I'm not dead inside. What do you want about? But yeah, so we were attempting to do a 12-hour train has been there it is. This is Piece of shit, thank you for the follow as well. Runder Woman, thank you for giving a sub to Frozen Waffle. Oh god. Oh my eyes. Oh, there it is. Oh god. Matt, thank you for the
Oh, my brain.
Just trying to have a good stream. One of you fuckers coming in here, dropping some gifted subs, blowing the fuck out of the chat. Chat, wait, you're over here. Yeah, you're down here. Chat, thank you for the 20 gifted subs. Oh god. Spam spicy. Good. Oh god. Oh, there goes my frames.
There's more soup. What do you mean there's more soup?
Ignore the soup is going in the background.
Going for the next aisle.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, did you guys break it? Yeah, I don't. Hello? Where am I?
Where am I?
Hello?